Finding a reliable mortgage lender that you like and trust, that has your best interests in mind, is perhaps the most important part of the financial side of home buying. But where do you begin and what should you be looking for? Before we really tackle that, I want to just say welcome to the Fairway Mid-Atlantic YouTube channel. My name is Sarah Rubin and I'm our licensed regional marketing director. If this is the first time you're here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, we're thrilled you're here and would be so appreciative if you'd hit that like and subscribe button right down below. Our goal is to give you the tools you need to start your journey towards home ownership, feeling educated and empowered. We post new videos every other Friday, all about the home buying process, the real estate and mortgage industries, personal finance, our local communities, and so much more. A reliable mortgage lender knows the ins and outs of the industry and oftentimes works with realtors they know and trust to make the home buying process even smoother. Below are some factors to keep in mind when looking for the right lender for you. First, and perhaps most importantly, you need to find a real person. When talking to lenders, make sure you set up an in-person meeting, whether on the phone or via Zoom or in person, so that first and foremost, you can determine that your lender is a person and not simply a bot online. This is a common scam nowadays and one we'd really like to prevent for you. Really understanding who your lender is and seeing if you can get along with them and trust them is just as important as the rate they're quoting you. They are going to be your guide throughout the home buying financial process, and you want to make sure you like, you know, and you trust them. Second, speed to respond. The home buying process moves fast, especially in today's market. When deciding which lender is right for you, you want to ensure that their communication is up to par. Speed to respond is one of Fairway's core values because we know just how important every step of this process is. You should be able to reach your lender at any time with questions, concerns, or updates about your loan. If you find that any lender is slow to respond on their communication, just doesn't match your personal preferences, like they like to call you instead of text you when you've said you want to be texted, keep looking till you find that right fit. We promise it's out there. Ask about your loan package in entirety. With each lender you talk to, make sure to ask about any additional fees and if every cost is outlined in the information they're giving you. You don't want to end up being surprised by additional costs and fees that you did not account for at the beginning of the process, or perhaps realize you've been comparing apples and oranges when looking at different quotes, simply because you are paying fees you didn't know about. Next, you want to make sure your lender offers a wide variety of mortgage products and programs. If your lender only offers a limited range of programs, they may lock you into a mortgage program that isn't truly what's best for you. Additionally, by finding a lender that has a variety of products and programs, they can likely compare and contrast different investors that may lead to a lower interest rate. You don't have to worry about that, but they should have all the options available. You want to make sure that you find a lender that has knowledge in down payment assistance programs as well, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. With so much money on the line, it's tremendously important to make sure that your mortgage lender will be looking out for you and your unique situation. They will be able to tell you if there are grants or programs that might make this process just a little bit easier and maybe more affordable for you. If you are ready to start the home buying process and want to learn more, head to our website at fairwaymidatlantic.com today and contact one of our loan officers. We'd be happy to walk you through what sets Fairway apart, our loan officers apart, and what you should be looking for and can expect throughout the home buying process when working with one of our loan officers. I hope this video gave you just a little bit more information about what you should be looking for when trying to find a lender that really will guide you through this process and not let you try to navigate it alone, therefore causing far more stress than is needed. Thank you again for visiting today. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button down below, and we look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day.